Hey everyone, welcome to Two Guys, One Fantasy with your hosts Brandon Kluge and Tyler Richardson, where we give you the most mediocre fantasy football advice, along with NFL news, updates, scores, and standings.
Yo. What's up? Two Guys, One Fantasy.
There it is.
I'm here. He's here. You know our names.
That's right.
We're not saying names, remember?
Names.
No names.
We're not saying our names.
Yeah, no names. Not from me, not from you.
Okay.
It's Friday.
It is Friday.
It's
Friday.
Quotations.
I didn't change
Friday.
my jersey.
Gross.
From the last episode.
I did.
I know. We all notice.
Yeah. Good. Maybe somebody didn't notice, but whatever.
Yeah.
So it's the episode release day, Friday.
Yeah.
So you're hearing this on Friday. Just a heads up. Some of this stuff could change throughout the week.
Yes.
Get over it.
And even though it is Friday, we have not seen Thursday Night Football yet.
Yeah. So we don't know if we're right or wrong. And you know what? Who cares?
You'll get that episode next Wednesday.
Yeah.
But
get
as
our
of right now,
reaction.
this is all preview, baby. This is all preview.
Yeah. We have to do it because of work. At some point, it'll work out good, though.
We'll be fine.
Yeah.
They'll get over it.
Yeah. I don't care. We're still going to give them some tips.
Mediocre tips.
Always. Mediocre.
Yeah. So what's the plan? What's the plan for this episode?
So, plan for this episode. Thanks for asking.
You're welcome. Just trying to be nice.
We're going to try to preview most of the other 15 remaining games.
Yes.
We're not going to hit them all with all, hey, start, sit, whatever.
Yeah.
We'll just hit some with scores because we do NFL stuff too.
Yeah.
You heard the intro.
Yeah.
All right. But there are about 8 games that we picked some starts and sits and scores and stuff like that.
It was based off of what we thought were the more interesting games, I would say.
Yeah.
And if you don't think the games that we talked about are interesting, fuck off.
Suck it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do something fun. I'll throw a mix out there. Not in the notes, right? But I'm going to throw it out there.
What are you doing?
I will.
Should we do the games that we're not talking about?
Nope. I will pick.
Okay. What are you doing?
My starting lineup this week. I'll tell you who I'm starting and who I'm sitting.
My phone's across the room. I can't.
That's me.
Okay.
I'll do it. I threw a twist at you because why not?
Yeah, you just.
Boom.
Okay. Go ahead.
That way, if someone has these players are like, oh, shoot, I should start that guy because this guy knows what he's talking about.
Okay.
So we'll see.
No one will ever say that.
No, I know. But we'll see if that's fun.
Okay.
It might be fun.
All right.
We'll see what happens.
Sure. What's your lineup?
Oh, you want me to start with it?
Oh, do you want... We'll do it... Yeah.
Okay, screw it.
Yeah, start with
All
it.
right, listen.
We'll get to the games after.
Listen.
I want to know what your starting lineup is.
All right, here we go. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, it's tough. I got Tua.
Starting?
Dak. Whoa.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I got you.
Chill.
You got me excited.
I would start either of them.
Yeah.
Don't ask me why. I'm just telling you.
We're going to
team.
talk about both of those games.
Yeah, we will.
So,
the running back situation, I'm starting Eckler, 100%.
Yep.
And David Montgomery.
I think those are two good starters.
I'm sitting Naheem Hines.
Yep.
J.K. Dobbins.
Mm-hmm.
And Dameon Pierce.
Okay.
But if you are lacking, I'm not lacking in the running back position. If you are, ding, 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 here's a tip. Pick up Dameon Pierce.
Yeah.
Here's why. Starting running back in Houston, he's a rookie.
Yeah.
They're going to give him the ball.
Okay.
I think they trust him. Give him the ball. He wouldn't start if you didn't, right? So if he is available in your league, I'd pick him up. Because why not? Low risk, high reward.
True.
I got him late. Pretty sure I got him like really late.
Yeah, I remember you picking him up, and I was like, I'm not sure if I know who that is.
Yeah, it was like round 10 or something like that.
Might be a steal.
He's not on anybody's radar. So,
yeah, he might be a steal.
Yeah, so that's a tip. Wide receiver, Stephon Diggs, start. You guys already knew that. I hope.
If you listen to the last episode.
I hope starting him is smart. I think it is.
And no, we can't listen to this episode in the past.
Yeah.
Because we haven't watched Thursday Night Football.
Yeah.
But I'll say what I said in the last episode for the Thursday Night Football preview.
Yep.
Always start Stephon Diggs.
Yeah.
But this yesterday's game, don't know if it was good or bad.
He did great. I know he did it.
He did.
I know he did great. He got me enough.
Okay.
Keenan Allen.
Love Keenan Allen.
Start.
Yep.
And then I'm starting Brandon Cooks in my flex over Damian Pierce.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
He's Mills' favorite
You got
favorite target.
Yes.
There we go. And then kicker. I don't care who you have. Start him.
Yep. Don't sit him.
Everyone's got one kicker. Start who you have. Get over it.
How come you skipped your tight end again?
Oh, my gosh. I always do that. Mark Andrews. Start. That's
Every
it.
time.
Every time. And then I've got Chase Claypool on the bench for now.
Good.
Not 100% ready for my starting lineup yet. But he'll get there because I got him over here.
And your booms?
Yep.
Whatever.
Trust me. That's why I got him.
Nope.
And defensive player, I'm starting some linebacker from Jacksonville.
I love how you don't even know who your defensive player is.
I can't say his name, and I don't want to butcher it.
Okay.
Foy Oluokun.
Olokuni.
So if you're doing defensive player, start a linebacker or a safety. They get a lot of tackles.
Yeah, those are their best options.
Boom.
That's your lineup?
That's me.
Well, I would give you my lineup, but my phone's over there, so you kind of...
They didn't ask for yours. They asked for mine.
You did a little trick on me.
Yeah,
That's all right. I'll be prepared next time.
Switch it up, just for fun.
All right. So let's go over the games that we're not highlighting first and just choose a winner real quick.
Okay.
So, San Francisco, Chicago.
San Fran.
Same. Cincinnati, Pittsburgh.
Cincy.
Same. Philly, Detroit.
Philly.
Same. Baltimore, Jets.
Baltimore.
Same. This one might be interesting. Jacksonville or Washington?
Washington.
I have Jacksonville winning.
Okay.
I think Jacksonville kind of progresses better this year. I'm not saying they're going to be a good team. I just think they progress a little bit better this year.
I see it going either way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tennessee or the Giants?
Tennessee.
Yeah. I know. It hurts you to say that,
Yeah.
but we both know that Tennessee will win that game.
I know.
Probably.
Yeah.
And then the last one, probably the more interesting game of the ones that we're not talking about, Chargers or Raiders?
Chargers.
Same. Okay. So that lineup we're not talking about, but a couple of those should be pretty good games. I think the Cincy-Pittsburgh game could be pretty good. Chargers-Raiders is probably the best game out of that lineup.
The best game we're for sure not talking about, but
yeah,
could be the best one, almost the best one all weekend.
It could be. We just didn't decide to talk about it.
That's okay.
And then I think just because of uncertainty, I think the Jacksonville-Washington game could be a little interesting just because both teams are kind of at a crossroads of what do they want to do. So
Could be decent.
Yeah.
Could be.
But let's move on to the games that we are highlighting. Let's start with the game that you and I we didn't argue about it, but you explained to me why it made sense. One of the games that you're highlighting, New Orleans at Atlanta.
I'm heating up this hot trash.
Okay.
Boom. Title it. Here it is.
Okay.
Will Atlanta suck again? Yes.
That's it.
Yes. They are not a team that's going to be doing anything good this year.
The funny thing is, so when you told me that you were highlighting this game, I was like, why? I was like, there's like 2 other games that you could highlight that are much better. Don't worry about it.
Dude, it's pissing me off.
We'll figure
I
it
don't know
out.
what the hell it is.
We'll figure it out. But you told me, hey, we're based out of Georgia. We work with a lot of Falcons fans. So we need to cater to the people that are listening to us.
Yeah.
And then it's got to be my chair.
Dude, quit moving.
I know, I'm sorry.
Sheesh.
But
Jeff's going to have a freaking cow.
I know he is. But you told me that we have to cater to the Atlanta Falcons fans because that's who's listening to us.
Right.
And then you come out and say, hot trash, they're garbage.
They are.
I love it.
Controversy. Gotta have it.
But, I mean, they have to realize that, right?
Yeah. I don't know what the hell is making this noise. I'm sorry if you hear it.
Yes. I'm just going to ignore it.
I'm going to scoot away from you.
I don't
away
think
from
it's
me.
the mics.
I don't either, but whatever.
Look how unprofessional we are.
I know.
It's just one of those days.
All right. Atlanta will suck again.
Yes.
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
I've got some players to watch.
Okay.
Players to start that I would start, and players I would sit in this game.
Same.
Okay. Start. Jarvis Landry.
I like it.
Michael Thomas is not 100%. I'm pretty sure it's his hamstring.
Yeah.
Risky injury. I've done that before.
Okay,
Yeah,
calm
done
down.
that.
You're not a football
No.
player. Relax.
But he's not going to be 100%, I don't think.
Yeah,
Jarvis Landry. Start.
I agree. So I thought about putting Jarvis Landry as my start, but I actually put your rookie of the year, Olave.
Oh, Olave.
Yeah. I think
Okay.
you're safe with either one of those, though.
Yeah. Alvin Kamara. Start.
I mean, that's obvious.
If you're not suspending him, start him.
Yeah.
And then I've got Kyle Pitts as a start because I think
He's the only weapon they got.
Marcus is going to need to throw to somebody.
Is he the starting quarterback in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's the only weapon really that they have. So, or at least superstar weapon that they have.
Yeah. Speaking of Marcus, my players to sit,
Yeah,
Marcus Mariota.
got it.
Yeah. And Michael Thomas, I definitely put him in there.
Really?
Yeah.
It's more of an uncertainty thing, right?
Yeah.
Like he could go
Yeah,
off,
he
but
could.
because he's playing possibly injured.
Possibly. He could get hurt first quarter and be out for the rest of the game.
Yeah,
So,
it's risky either way. But yeah, I agree with it.
yeah. And then
Don't worry about it. Ignore it.
I've also got Drake London as a sit.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's hurt. I don't know if this could change before Sunday. I don't know if he's hurt for sure or not, but
Yeah.
there was definitely some missed practices this week.
Gotcha.
So
Um,
that could change, but maybe it doesn't. Who knows?
I have a couple more names to throw in those starts and sits.
Go for it.
I think I agree on Kyle Pitts. I said Olave. Start Jameis Winston.
Okay. I can see it.
I know he's probably not going to be your every week starting quarterback, but that defense is not good. They don't get pressure on the quarterback. Plus, Jameis Winston runs. They don't cover the pass as well as they used to. And that's saying much because they didn't really do a great job anyway.
Yeah.
So I think, like I said, not every game, but this game, Jameis Winston is, I think, gonna ball out.
Okay. I like it.
Sitting, Cordero Patterson.
Yeah, I had him. He was questionable-ish for me.
Yeah,
too.
I have him on my team, and I thought about starting him. I just don't think. I think New Orleans defense is good enough to hold that run game, and good enough to hold that offense in general.
Yeah.
So I would, and I think that running back situation in Atlanta is they're not quite sure what they're doing.
Yeah.
So I would sit Cordero Patterson, and
Okay.
then, I mean, if you have this defense, I'm sorry, but you sit in Atlanta's defense
all year.
all year. But just in case, if you have them, get rid of them and get
Drop
another
'em.
one. Yeah.
Mediocre tip. Drop
Atlanta's defense. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
For sure.
but those are my starts and sits of the game.
Final score for me. New Orleans 28, Atlanta 14.
We're only off by 10 points.
Nice.
So I have the final score, 10 total points, I mean. Final score, 35-17.
Okay.
I think New Orleans puts a whooping on Atlanta.
I like it.
Should we go to my game, or do you want to go to another one of yours?
Let's just go back and forth.
Okay. So I'm going to start with... Ooh, which one should I start with? I'll start with this one. New England at Miami.
Okay.
And I put the title out there, and some people might get it, some people might not. But the title for this one is Offensively Offensive.
Okay.
And the reason why is because we keep on hearing it, the rumor mill, the media, the articles that I've read, New England's offense in the practice and the preseason, like, they don't know what the hell they're doing. Like, it's bad.
Yeah, I seen that.
Drew Bledsoe, I don't know if he's an analyst for New England because he used to play for them. But they were asking him because he went to like one of the practices or training camps one day, and he came back. He was like, it was the worst thing that New England has ever done in the last like 20 years. It was nuts. So offensively offensive, like, are they going to be that bad? But then again, we've heard that before from New England.
Yeah. And then
They're do okay.
Yeah.
So
right.
We'll see.
Yeah.
But I have a couple starts and sits.
Me too.
What?
Me too.
Oh, I'm sure you do. I'm starting Jalen Waddle.
Okay.
I think Waddle is going to be the money man out of the receivers in Miami. I can already tell who your starter is probably for. Go ahead and say his name.
Tua Tagovailoa.
Yep.
Yeah. Start.
I actually don't mind that in this game. I actually thought you were going to say Tyreek Hill.
Nope. I don't.
He's probably going to be fine.
He's probably your number one wide receiver, so you're going to start
him regardless, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think Waddle is. I think he's the fire starter on that offense.
Okay.
And I also, just because I felt like I needed to put a New England Patriot on it.
Yeah, I did too.
Jacoby Myers. Who'd you put?
Devontae Parker.
Both wide receivers. One of them has to do something.
Yeah.
Which is funny because I'm telling you to sit Mac Jones.
Me too.
So one of these wide receivers has to do something, but don't start Mac Jones.
I'm also telling you to sit Jacoby Myers.
Really?
Yeah. I think Devontae will do more than he will this game.
Overtake?
Yeah.
I don't dislike that. I had to. It was like a 50-50. I think one of them will put up good fantasy points.
Yeah, but
I had to choose, and I chose Jacoby Myers.
Sit Mac.
Sit Mac regardless.
Sit him. Yeah.
Because he might throw a touchdown to one of those wide receivers, which looks good for them.
Right.
But he might throw 2 interceptions.
Yeah.
And that looks bad on him.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting Mac Jones.
Me too. Yeah.
Especially with all the offensive shit that we're hearing.
100%.
And then my last sit, any running back from New England.
What are they going to do? That's the thing. There's a bunch of question marks.
Yeah.
I was looking to pick one to say to sit.
Yeah.
I couldn't find just one.
Yeah. Because I think, so I've heard that, what's his name? Ramon Stevenson?
There's Stevenson, and then you got Damian Harris,
Reliable Damian Harris is usually on someone's team. I just don't think he puts up the numbers, specifically this season, that you're going to want him.
Yeah.
And then I've also heard rumors that Ramondre Stevenson was supposed to be their first string running back. But I don't think he's ready to come in and do anything.
Yeah, I don't know.
In my opinion, you're sitting all of their running backs.
Yeah, I'm with it. I like it. Yeah.
So, Yeah, those are my starts and sits. You got any more?
Nope.
Should we get to the score?
Yep.
This one is a little closer.
Me too.
I think New England puts up a better fight than people expect,
Okay, me too.
but Miami does win.
Nice. Okay. Give me the
17-14.
Damn. Not bad. I have 23-17 Miami.
Okay.
Like you said,
I think it will be closer.
Closer than people think, but enough there
I don't think
for Miami to take over.
Yeah, I don't think there's a chance that New England sucks as bad as people think that they will.
But maybe there is.
Maybe.
Uh,
I'd rather side on the
Jacoby Myers and Devontae Parker are your starting wide receivers, and we have no idea who your starting running back is.
True.
Maybe they do have a shit season.
It's possible, but probably not.
No, maybe. We'll see.
You will see. Next game.
Next game.
Do you want to go to your favorite team's game?
I do.
Okay.
Indy at Houston. Title of this one: Can Indy win a Week 1 game?
I saw this. You sent me this.
1-9 in the last 10 openers.
That's crazy.
Yeah, awful.
Yeah.
2 of them, probably more than 2. I know recently a couple of them were in Jacksonville. We can't win there to save our life. I don't know what the hell it is.
One of those teams that just kind of nag at you.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, we win Week 1. Easy.
You should.
Yeah.
Although I will say that I do think Indy wins. I think Houston this season, I think they're going to be one of those teams that people are like kind of just forgetting. They're like, man, they're trash.
Yeah.
All of a sudden they kind of watch them throughout the season and they go, they might be onto something. I do think Houston gets better this year. Okay. I'm not saying playoff better, but I do think they're like, hey, I think they got a couple of pieces.
Yeah.
So I think they're on the right track to becoming better.
Okay.
But not good enough to beat Indy. Starts and sits. Tell me.
Start Jonathan Taylor. Easily.
Yes.
Start Jonathan Taylor.
Yes.
I also put Michael Pittman as a start.
I do too.
I like him.
I think Houston's offense has gotten better. I think their defense is still trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
And with the Matty Ice showing up, he's not going to take away from Jonathan Taylor. You're always starting Jonathan Taylor.
Always.
But Matty Ice adds a passing element to that team that they might not have had in the last couple seasons. I mean, I know they had Carson Wentz and Phillip Rivers, but I think Matt Ryan's really good.
Yeah.
And I think he adds something to that team that was missing before.
Okay.
Which means I think Pittman, he's also a starter of mine.
Yeah.
Start him, and I think he does well.
I don't think you're gonna start Pittman every week, but I think this week is definitely
a start.
Pittman. Yeah.
I agree.
And then, like I said at the beginning, Brandon Cooks.
Yep.
Starting Brandon Cooks.
I have him start him too.
Nice. Perfect.
I think Brandon Cooks is a wide receiver who's very underrated.
Yeah.
He's one of those players that get injured.
Yeah. If he can stay healthy, I think he'll be fine this year.
If he gets thrown to, he catches it. Yeah. Like, he's really good. And him and Mills, the quarterback for Houston, have a really good rapport with each other.
Yeah.
So I think Brandon Cooks is the one weapon on Houston in this game I think you can rely on.
I like it.
Yep.
Sits. You got to sit Mills.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this defense.
Yeah, that Indy's defense
they're a
is
top
good.
defense.
Yeah.
Darius Leonard was upgraded from the PUP list.
Yeah.
He's back.
Oh, he's back. Ooh, you all right?
Shaquille Leonard. I had to throw that out there because he changed it on us, that's what he wants.
Yeah.
He's the maniac to me, though. So
yeah.
That defense, DeForest Buckner on the line. You got Kenny Moore as corner.
Yeah.
Yo, yeah.
I think
he ain't doing what he needs to do.
I think Indy's defense, as good as it is, for some reason people still overlook it. I don't know why. You just named
they were low. They were so low in everything fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
low.
flustered?
They're
Are
too
you
low.
okay?
Yes, they're too low.
Yeah.
No respect for NDD.
I think they easily could be a top 5 defense.
Easy. And
So,
they're not
yeah.
5, 4, 3, or 2. Number 1, baby.
I don't know about that.
No, I could see him easily being, a top 5.
Top 5.
I have no problem.
Yeah. I don't. Okay.
I've also got Damian Pierce is the starter.
I'm sitting him.
No, I wasn't going to. He's kind of iffy. But I think Rex is the backup.
Grossman?
Rex Bulkhead.
Bulkhead. Rex Grossman.
Grossman, dude.
Isn't he a quarterback?
Smoked that man.
What the hell just happened?
In 2006. Okay?
I know. I don't know what just happened.
First of all, how he led the Bears to a Super Bowl. Whatever. Whatever. No, Rex Bulkhead. I think, because the backup running backs, they usually get some play time, this and that. Now, I don't think he gets anything near what he's used to.
Yeah.
So, sit him.
I think, so Damian Pierce is one of those players.
He's got to prove it.
Yeah. I think he could be really good.
I think pick him up because he's the running back 1. If you need a running back 1.
And you could start him for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
But this game is a dangerous game to start him because of Indy's defense.
And we don't know how.
And he's unproven.
We don't know what Houston's offense is going to do.
Exactly.
And then I've got. I got to sit the Colts tight ends.
Okay.
Mo Alley Cox is the starter, more than likely.
Okay.
Haven't seen the official depth chart yet, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be him.
Yep.
But we've got 2 others right behind him. So I think you can't trust any of them to have a breakout game. I don't know who has a Colts tight end on their team.
Yeah.
I would start them.
Do you have, and this isn't a knock against the Colts, does the Colts have a good enough tight end to have on a fantasy team?
I don't think so.
Not yet?
Not right now.
Okay.
If rush blocking was a stat.
Oh, man, they should put that as...
Oh, killing it. But no, I wouldn't have one as a starter.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You basically named everybody that I got. I have one more sit, though. And it's only because... So I think a lot of people in fantasy, especially when it comes to running backs, there's only so many, great ones you can pick up.
Yeah.
So then you start picking up second-string running backs for depth. I'm going to say sit Nyheim Hines, only because he does have fantasy value because he catches a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a different Indy team with Matt Ryan, which could benefit Nyheim Hines, but it needs to be proven. I need to see it first.
Okay.
Especially with Jonathan Taylor, he'll probably run the ball a lot, and Matt Ryan's probably going to throw downfield a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know if Nyheim Hines is going to do enough to give you fantasy value yet.
If you want another person to pick up, I'd pick up Nyheim Hines if you have a space.
Yeah.
I drafted him
Late.
Way late.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's a running back too, but Frank Reich said he wants to do more with Nyheim this year. But like you said, prove it before I'm committed.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with the sit there for this week.
Yep.
It could change next week, but I'm okay with it.
Okay.
But if you need a running back, I feel like picking up Nyheim isn't a problem.
No. What's the score?
Final score: Indy 30, Houston 10.
Wow, really?
Get demolished.
So this is my score is a lot closer. Like I said before, I think Houston. This is less about Indy playing bad and just being surprised how well Houston plays. Because I think, like I said before, I think they come out and they actually start surprising teams because they start having puzzle pieces kind of put together a little bit. And then halfway through the season, people start realizing it, and then they fucking suck. But this game, I think they surprise Indy. I still have Indy winning.
Good.
But I have it 28-21.
Ooh, it's kind of close. I don't think it's that close, but whatever.
I think
1-0, baby.
Yeah, that's all that really matters, right?
To me, yeah.
All right, let's go to. Oh, I'm so excited to talk about this game.
Oh, here we go. Go ahead.
Cleveland at Carolina.
What's your title?
You already know it. Baker's Revenge. I am so stoked about this game. I think because a lot of people I think are excited to see Christian McCaffrey.
Mm-hmm.
No. I think this game, at least this game, Baker went to the freaking front office and was like, hey, just give me one game. You can sit me the rest of the season, but this game,
I want this one.
I want this one. And I think he goes off on Cleveland and obliterates them and embarrasses them. That's just my opinion.
Okay.
And so he's also back in college, and I just learned this today, when he was at Texas Tech.
Mm-hmm.
And he transferred or he was let go or whatever. I'm not sure how it happened, but he went to Oklahoma State.
Yep.
Oklahoma?
There you go.
Oklahoma. Sorry, Oklahoma fans.
Oh, man.
I
the
know. I
Oklahoma
just pissed
fans
off a
are
lot of
pissed.
people. But when he went to Oklahoma, apparently whenever they played each other, he threw over like 60 times every time. And it was just like a revenge game every
Take
time.
that.
So I think that's going to happen this game.
Okay.
Which kind of goes into my starts and sits. Start Baker Mayfield.
Okay.
I think, and like I said before with another player, he's not going to be your starter every week.
Yeah.
So I don't even think he got drafted in a lot of leagues. But this game, he's going to throw a lot. I'm telling you now, he's going to throw a lot.
Okay.
He might throw an interception or two. I'm not going to lie. But since he's throwing so much, he's going to put up a lot of yards, and I think he puts up I almost said a handful of touchdowns, but I don't want to go that far. And he looked good in preseason. Like, he looked really good in preseason. So I'm saying start Baker Mayfield.
Okay. I'm not saying start, but I'm not saying sit.
For Baker?
Yeah.
What are you going to do? Just have him float?
Yeah. Stay on the waiver wire for all I care.
Okay.
You gotta. Carolina's offense has to show me, not just not Baker.
Yeah.
The offense.
I think that offense works better with Baker Mayfield than it would Sam Darnold.
And we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I think it'll be, I don't know.
Which also, since I think Baker's going to throw a lot, I also have DJ Moore start him.
I like DJ Moore.
Yeah, I think he's a good wide receiver. If Sam Darnold was throwing to him, I think it would be a little bit more of a 50-50. Because I'm not sold on Sam Darnold yet. But with Baker, especially as many times as I think he's going to throw this game, I think DJ Moore has 100 yards and maybe 2 touchdowns.
Okay.
I think DJ Moore has a great game because of Baker Mayfield throwing so much. I have sits now. Do you want to go? Want to go to your start? You have a couple more starters?
Yeah.
What you got?
CMC.
Of course.
Start. Nick Chubb. Obvious. 2 obvious starts.
Oh, yeah, of course.
My random one is David Njoku.
The tight end.
The tight end. You know where he went to college?
Miami?
Miami.
You're so stupid.
I've heard from practices that Njoku is targeted more from Jacoby Brissett.
Well, that would make sense.
So I think start Njoku. I think he gets decent targets.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I like that. Because that offense has got to do something. I mean, Nick Chubb, I love him to death. But at some point in time in that game, they're going to be like, hey, they're just running Nick Chubb.
Yeah.
So they're going to have to throw a little bit.
Yeah.
Was that your last start?
Yeah.
So let's get to the sit that we're both going to agree with.
Yeah.
Sit that motherfucker down. Amari Cooper.
Yeah. Yeah. Sit him.
I think I don't think he's as good as some people think. Wink. But let's say that he is talented. I mean, he is talented, but let's just say that he is as good as some people think. He would be the only option in Cleveland to throw to.
Yeah.
He's going to be covered the whole time.
That's what opens the door
for Njoku.
Njoku,
I
yeah.
completely agree. So I think Amari Cooper, I don't think he does too much of anything in this game.
Okay.
And I also
agree.
said sit, kind of similar to what I was saying with Naeem Hines.
Mm-hmm.
Sit Kareem Hunt.
Okay.
I think Nick Chubb is going to start taking over that. He's the better running back regardless.
Yeah.
But they kind of went 50-50, and then I think it kind of went like 60-40.
Mm-hmm.
I think he takes over that running back job almost completely this year.
Okay.
Especially since Kareem Hunt doesn't seem like he wants
Yeah.
play Cleveland anymore.
Up in the air, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think he's not fully invested in playing for that team like Nick Chubb is. So I think I would sit him. Plus, he's running back too.
I got one more sit.
What you got?
Deshaun Watson.
I mean, that's risky, but yeah.
Yeah, sit him
So
down at the
stupid.
massage. All right.
Oh, no. Hey, if it's a massage parlor, you could start him. No.
All right. Final score.
I have. Hang on, I have it here. Oh yeah, I have Carolina winning, 28-13.
I've got a close game.
Okay.
Carolina 17, Browns 14.
Really?
Yeah.
The
So
only-
I don't think it's going to be high scoring. I think it'll be lower.
I think the only reason why it's high scoring is because Baker just like it could be like the fourth quarter with 2 minutes left and they're up by like 10 points and they have the ball. I think Baker's going for another touchdown. I think he's in.
Just to get it.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
wants to
Revenge.
step on their throats.
Okay.
So I think that's why I have Carolina winning by so much, 28-13.
Okay.
Let's go to. Let me see what games you got.
I got it. Green Bay
There it is.
at Minnesota.
Yep.
Can Minnesota win the division? Question mark, quotations, everything
Yeah.
on that title.
Yep.
100%, I believe they can.
I think they can too. Even though we don't have them in, we have them win the division in our.
Right. I've got them in the playoffs. I just don't have them winning the division. But I think
Yes.
they can because
Yeah.
I only have them. I only have them off by a game. This
Yeah.
could be the game.
Yeah.
Maybe. Probably not though, based off my score.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think they can. Don't ask me why. That's just why they can. I think they can.
So I think
I think they have a better overall team.
Yeah, I think the question mark is more on Green Bay.
Yeah. What are they going to be?
Exactly. I agree with that. I think Minnesota hasn't changed. I think they've always been a pretty well-rounded team.
Yeah.
Green Bay's just always been in the way. And I think this is the year where they can, if they can just jump over them, get out of their own way,
Yeah.
they'll be able to take that spot over Green Bay because I don't think Green Bay's identity is there as much as it used to be. Who you got starting and sitting?
I'm starting Dalvin Cook.
Okay.
I'm starting Justin Jefferson.
Both obvious.
And I'm starting Aaron Jones.
I mean, yeah. Okay. Those are obvious ones.
Yeah.
I'm starting Adam Thielen.
Okay.
I think he's a great number 2. And I know he's kind of gone down ever since that amazing year,
Yeah.
but he still puts up points.
Yeah. He should. Shouldn't
Yeah.
have an issue.
I'm saying start Alan Lazard.
Okay.
I think out of all the receivers that are on that team, besides one other wide receiver, I think he's the one that probably has the best rapport with Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
So I think he probably does have good numbers, even though we're kind of questioning their offense. It's still Aaron Rodgers. He's still going to throw.
Right.
And I think Alan Lazard is probably the best option.
Okay.
Who do you got for sits?
Sit Robert Tonyan. I
Yeah.
think he's hurt.
Okay.
Not 100% anyway.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he'll be there or not. But
True.
sit him. And then sit the Vikings tight end Irv Smith.
Okay.
He's a projected starter. I also think he's hurt.
Okay.
this could all change before kickoff, but
Yeah.
as of right now, that's what I've got.
I mean, what we're basically telling you with all of our starts and sits is make sure your players are healthy.
Yeah.
If they're hurt, you probably don't want to start them.
Get them out of there.
I almost said sit Aaron Jones, but
You got to start him, I feel like.
you do. It's just because I think he started sharing with A.J. Dillon so much last year that it affected his fantasy value.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, that doesn't help either one of them. So you will start Aaron Jones, but I do think you sit A.J. Dillon.
Okay.
I think even though they share that helps A.J. Dillon's fantasy value, Aaron Jones is the RB1.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's one of those where I think both of them kind of get hurt in fantasy because of that.
Okay. Yeah.
But if you had to sit one of them, you would sit A.J. Dillon, most likely.
Yeah.
And my other sit is the other wide receiver I was talking about, the one that has probably the best rapport with Aaron Rodgers. But the Joker's kind of getting old. He kind of just doesn't get looked at anymore.
Who you got?
Randall Cobb.
Randall Cobb, huh?
Yeah, I think he's a really good wide receiver, and he works well with Aaron Rodgers, but I just think you got three other wide receivers that are kind of younger, hungrier, and he's just kind of an afterthought.
Yeah, because they got him
So if you have
like
him,
wide receiver 3 on the team, I think.
yeah,
If anybody has him, that's the thing too. But
because he probably went late. But if you have him and you think just because Aaron Rodgers is throwing to him, I just don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, me neither.
All right, what's your score?
Vikings 24, Packers 17.
Oh, we were so close. I have Minnesota winning 27-24.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Nice. Close.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right. Let's go. Oh, this is an exciting game. This could be a game of the week.
Could be.
KC at Arizona.
Yep.
And I'm titling it No Hop.
No hop.
No Hop. So I think people still have question marks on how well Kyler Murray plays.
Mm-hmm.
Fantasy purposes, I think he could put up points regardless of how well he is in football. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But I think a lot of his success and a lot of their offensive success really hinged on D-Hop being there. He's not there the first 6 games. I think that does affect that offense a little bit. In fact, I think it does cost them games without D-Hop. They have other good weapons.
Yeah.
But I really do think DeAndre Hopkins is a wide receiver that really is the make it or break it player that could give you wins, or if he's not there, give you losses.
Okay.
So my starts and sits. First start, Sky Moore
Okay.
for Kansas City.
Yeah.
He's basically taking over the place of Tyreek Hill. Patrick Mahomes throws a lot, and he's probably the second best option on that field to throw to.
Okay.
So I think you're going to see a slight coming out party for Sky Moore as a rookie. My other start, I almost went with James Conner, but I think he's too obvious because I think the passing game might struggle a little bit because D-Hop not being there.
Yeah.
So I do think they're running the ball a little bit more with James Conner, but I thought that was too obvious, so I went with Zach Ertz. I think Zach Ertz is the safety valve for Kyler Murray because I don't know without D-Hop how much he can stretch that field because he's got A.J. Green. I love A.J. Green, but he's towards the end of his career.
Yeah.
I think they got a receiver, Rondale Moore.
Yeah. Randall Moore. Yeah.
Right? Is it Randall? I
think
just
it's
butchered
Randall.
Rondale.
Yeah. I think it's Moore. I know who you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't know how well he could stretch that field. He can't stretch it like DeAndre Hopkins probably.
No, but
They don't have Christian Kirk anymore.
they do have Marquise Brown.
I don't. He hasn't
Maybe.
proved it for me.
Maybe, though. Maybe.
I don't know. He's kind of like a Tyreek Hill, where I think he has a little bit more speed than he does anything else.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have hands like D-Hop. So I just think that passing offense struggles, but the one benefactor for that is Zach Ertz,
Okay.
where he can catch the short passes and the safety passes and all that stuff.
Okay.
So I think you start Zach Ertz at tight end for this game.
I have start Patty and start Kyler.
Okay.
Kyler's going to find who he needs to find. If not, he'll run.
Yeah.
Yeah. Start him. And then I put start James Conner
Yeah.
because of the, like you said, the throwing, whatever.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's what I got.
Okay. So let me just jump into one of my main sits since you just mentioned him as a start. I know he's a main quarterback for fantasy, but I think you sit Kyler Murray. I think he fixes it throughout the season, especially when D-Hop comes back.
Yeah.
But I think he's going to be a little lost in this first game, in the first couple games. So I can see him, he can throw 200 yards, throw a touchdown, and maybe rush for like 20, 30 yards. But I can also see him throwing 2 or 3 interceptions.
Okay.
I just think that he has it. He has the ability to play like a superstar quarterback. I just think he needs to jump over that hurdle. And I think maybe the middle of the season he might do that.
Okay.
But I think right off the bat, I think he is going to struggle before jumping that hurdle. So I think he does struggle a little bit in this game, especially when you're playing in a shootout, probably against Kansas City.
Yeah. Okay.
And my other sit is Claire Edwards-Helaire.
Okay.
I feel like people think that he's a really good running back to have on your fantasy team, but he's kind of like Devin Singletary. Joker doesn't do anything. Like, he might be really good.
He's just a filler. He's a body.
He might be really good, but he ain't running the ball.
Yeah.
He might catch it a couple times. That's great.
Yeah.
That Joker don't see that field as like, it's Kansas City. They throw the ball. So I think that he's a risky running back to play, so I think you sit him.
I could see him starting for your team because I think they'll give him the ball more than you think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Against Arizona?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is what I see, though.
Yeah. But I also think he plays in a backfield where he's the RB1, but I think they rotate quite a bit as well.
Yeah. I don't know. I still like him as a starter.
Okay. This one I actually kind of have Arizona falling a little bit. I have Kansas City winning.
Wait.
What?
Sit.
Oh, you didn't have sits?
Mecole Hardman.
Okay, gotcha. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Yeah. Sit Mecole.
Oh, I love Mecole,
I
but
know. Sit him.
he doesn't
He's
get
like wide receiver
targeted.
3, though. He won't get anything.
Yeah.
But I think some people were picking him up late.
Yeah.
Like late.
Yeah.
Maybe over Sky Moore-ish. I don't know. But I'd sit him if you have him.
Yeah.
And I got sit Zach Ertz.
Really?
Yeah.
Did I change your mind the way I explained it, though?
No. That's why I still said it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why do you think sitting Zach Ertz?
He was hurt.
Oh.
He's not going to be 100%.
Okay.
Sit him.
Okay.
That's it.
Are all of your sits just hurt?
Yeah. Why not? Some people might not know the injuries.
I feel like you're taking the easy way out. Hey, sit this person because they're hurt. Well,
Hey.
no shit.
What if this guy was like, I'm starting Michael Thomas, and I'm like, dude, he's got a hamstring injury, and he's like, holy shit, how long have you had a hamstring injury? For a while.
I mean,
sit.
I know we're here to help them, but damn.
Sit. My next one's better.
Your sit?
No. Next game.
The next game?
Yeah.
Okay. So the score, I have Kansas City winning 28-17.
Nice. So, I'm throwing another curveball at you. I'm going to start keeping track of the 8 games that we do.
Okay.
Of the win-loss record.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Arizona 35, Kansas City 31.
Wow.
I don't know why.
You had a feeling? Sometimes you get those games where you get a feeling.
I just had a feeling.
Okay.
And why not?
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm down with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we can keep, every time we do this, I'll just have the standings come up before we start talking about the games.
Is that the only game that we disagree on?
Yeah, so far.
Okay.
That's why I came to my head. We'll have to pick the closer games.
You just got me really excited.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to your last game. You got Monday Night Football.
Denver at Seattle.
Yep.
Russell versus Seattle.
Yes.
That's the title of this one.
Of course.
Because it's Russell going against his boyhood team.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. We all know how this game's going to go.
Yes.
So,
say his name.
No sense
say
in
his
talking.
name loud.
No sense in talking about it too much here. Russell takes care of business, of course. That is why Russell is one of my players to start.
Yes.
Easily.
I think he goes off.
Because he's not hurt.
I think, so kind of going back to the Carolina-Cleveland game.
Yeah.
Where Baker Mayfield has revenge on his mind. I don't think Russell Wilson has revenge on his mind.
I think he just...
But he's one of the best quarterbacks in the league.
Yeah. But because you're starting Russell, you're also going to start Sutton.
Yep.
Number 1 target, I feel like.
Okay.
Over Jerry Jeudy, I think.
So.
But.
Okay.
I think you could start Jerry Jeudy as well.
I'm
fine
Jerry
with
Jeudy
starting
as a
either one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any offensive pass weapon on Denver, start.
Yeah.
I think you were saying start.
Well, not everyone, but we'll get to that.
Yeah. You're saying start Cortland Sutton.
Yeah.
I'm saying start Jerry Jeudy. I think both of them are going to be good.
I think Russell will find a way to get them the ball.
Yeah, absolutely.
My last start is Tyler Lockett.
I have him as a start too.
Nice. We're doing good at this.
Yeah.
Nice. We didn't talk about this.
No, we didn't.
Just FYI.
I'm just really high on Tyler Lockett.
Yeah. I think he'll be fine this game.
He's the safety valve probably in Seattle.
Exactly. That's why I had him there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who else you got?
That's you named all my starters.
Perfect.
Yep.
Sit.
Say his name.
Well, I'll get there. Broncos tight ends. I don't trust them.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
I just don't think they're used in a passing offense.
Also, Maine Broncos tight end, whatever his name is. He's a little hurt.
Noah Fant?
No. He's in Seattle now, actually.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah. It's Albert something.
Oh.
I'm not even going to try. Long name. When you
Albert
see
long name.
Yeah.
Guy.
I think he did. I think he's hurt.
Okay.
Yeah. Sit him.
Sit up.
Sit.
Say it.
Geno Smith.
Oh, that's not who I thought you were
Yeah,
going to say.
I know who you want.
Yeah.
Geno Smith sucks. Sit.
Okay.
Sit DK Metcalf.
There it is. Did you say it?
Sit.
Sit DK Metcalf. I have him as a sit as well.
Sit.
I think he's the hardest out of all the names that we said. I think DK Metcalf is the hardest player for anyone to sit.
Yeah.
He is an amazing athlete. He's an amazing wide receiver.
But
he needs a quarterback to help him out, and I don't think he has it in Seattle.
And I don't think Geno Smith is that quarterback.
No. He stretches the field, but he needs a quarterback to help him stretch that field.
Yep.
That's why Tyler Lockett will get more targets, and DK Metcalf will struggle with his quarterback. I agree. Sit DK Metcalf.
Sit.
People are going to be so annoyed by that, I think.
Hey, get over it. Tom.
You have any other sits?
Nope. Do you?
Yep.
What?
Rashad Penny.
I can see it.
I think they're in all honesty, Seattle, besides their 2 wide receivers, Seattle's team, they're they might be hot garbage.
They are.
And I think you even said it on a past episode where they're probably going to purposely tank just so they can get a quarterback.
Yeah, number 1 pick next year.
I don't know about number 1, but
yeah, they will.
Possibly. I can see it.
They will.
So I don't think their running backs are great. I think they're confused who their running back 1 is supposed to be. I heard that Rashad Penny was supposed to be their number 1, but then I think they kind of lean towards Kenny Walker. Kenneth Walker, Kenny Walker. I think that's who it is. I think he's a rookie. I could be wrong about that.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Quick.
You're
Let me
going.
do something here.
You're looking.
Kenneth Walker. That's who you're talking about, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that is who you're talking about.
Is
Let
he
me click on something here.
Okay.
Yeah. He came from Michigan State. Yeah, that's him.
Is he a rookie?
Yep.
Okay. So I think they're...
Wait.
Okay.
Sorry. Yes. Pretty sure he is. Yeah. Last year he was
Okay.
playing for... Yes. Because last year he played for Michigan State.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think their running back situation's a little questionable. And I don't think Rashad... I think Walker's probably the better option, even though they have Rashad Penny, I think, wanting to start as RB1.
Okay.
But then again, Seattle's never freaking ran the ball without Marshawn Lynch in their freaking team career.
Yeah, true. Well, they did have Sean Alexander.
Oh, back in 2002?
Oh, yeah. Long time ago.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
All right.
Before Pete Carroll, I should say.
Yeah.
Or when Pete Carroll got there.
Yeah. Final score. Broncos 27, Seattle 7. They get 1. You don't think they get any?
No, I think they get a couple.
Oh, okay.
But because the score differential, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
I think Denver's offense is going to be one of the best offenses in the league this year.
Okay.
42-17.
Oh.
That's my blowout game. I think Denver lays it on thick.
Okay.
I think Russell Wilson can easily throw 5 touchdowns this game.
Okay.
And then I think every once in a while, hey, they're on the 1-yard line. We got to let Melvin Gordon or Javonte Williams run it in.
Okay.
So I think this is my blowout game of the week.
Okay. I like it.
So 42-17 Denver. All right.
Final
Last game.
one. Sunday Night Football.
This is probably going to be game of the week.
Should be.
Title of it, Sunday Night Football, Battle for the Conference. That's what I called it.
Okay.
Tampa at Dallas. I think you could argue that those two, along with the Rams, are probably, in my opinion, the 3 best in the NFC.
Okay.
And you and I have already agreed, back if you listened to episode 1, that Dallas is going to do really well this year and probably take the number 1 seed in the NFC.
Factual. They'll fight for it.
But they got to go through a couple teams to do it, and Tampa is one of them.
Okay.
So that's why I called it Battle for the Conference. Starts.
Yep.
Zeke. Is that who you were expecting me to say?
Not at all.
Well, so if you're expecting me to say like the most obvious players, I'm not going to.
All right. Give me your next one.
Russell Gage.
Off the radar. I like it.
So the reason why, so Zeke is a little bit more obvious than Russell Gage.
Yeah.
But I think Zeke has a better year than he has in the last like 3 or 4. But Russell Gage, wide receiver Tampa, we're not quite sure where Chris Godwin is. Mike Evans is the number 1 wide receiver. He's gonna do great.
Yeah.
Rob Gronkowski isn't there.
Maybe.
What do you mean? He's gonna show up and just be like, "Hey, I came out of retirement."
There's rumors.
Is there really?
Yeah.
I don't.
But he's not there yet.
Yeah, I don't think he comes back. And then Chris Godwin is questionable. Like, they're saying that he's doing okay, but
Who knows?
who knows?
Right.
The next best option's Russell Gage.
Okay.
And I think he proved himself when he played in Atlanta. Didn't he play in Atlanta?
Yeah.
And I think he did really well when he was given the ball. I think he's the best option after Mike Evans as of right now before Chris Godwin can prove himself.
Okay.
So I think you start Russell Gage, and I think he does actually fairly well.
Okay.
Who do you got? Starts.
Dak.
Of course.
Yeah, that's really it.
That's it?
I didn't go crazy on this one. Yeah.
No? Anybody on either offense, start them.
Yeah,
In all honesty, like anybody on either offense. Running backs, tight ends.
they'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sits. That's probably a little bit more interesting than... Yeah?
Yep.
I actually have... Oh, I kind of going against what I just said. I'll do the easy one first. Sit Julio Jones.
Yeah.
He's the wide receiver in...
I forgot about him.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He's a wide receiver in Tampa. He's still trying to grasp those glory days. He will go down as one of the best wide receivers ever. But he's done. And I know people...
D-U-N.
Yeah.
Done.
Dog.
But
I think people are still drafting him thinking that he's not done yet. They're holding on to that.
Julio.
Like, yeah.
No.
He's done.
Drop him.
Sit him. Or
Gone.
drop him.
Get rid of him.
So
trade him away for...
I'm sorry if I'm breaking your hearts. He is done.
Yeah.
And that's not to say that he might not have a good game here and there, but overall, don't even.
Yeah, I agree.
And then my last sit, this is a tough one, but I think Dallas's defense can actually hold him. I think sitting Leonard Fournette.
I could see it.
That's probably one I struggled with, actually. Out of this whole episode, I was like, will Leonard Fournette be really good this game? And I think Dallas's defense is good enough to hold him.
To stop him.
To the point where he doesn't get enough points to justify
starting him.
Okay.
I like it.
He could prove me wrong, though. Out of all the players I say sit, he's the one I'm the least confident in sitting. But sit him. Who do you got? You're so excited.
Sit Michael Gallup.
Okay.
Just cuz.
Just cuz?
CeeDee Lamb's number one.
Yes.
Yeah. Sit him.
Okay.
Sit. I put sit Ezekiel Elliott.
Really?
He's fat. Have you seen him? I saw him at the Ohio State game. He's fat.
Cheeseburger Eddie?
Dude, cheeseburgers. He's been eating those cereal commercials. He's done too many of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, too many. Sit. I think Tony Pollard does. I think he gets decent touches.
Do you think he gets enough touches to start?
No. I don't think he start either of them.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not sold on Zeke yet.
He could. You have a right to think that. I just have a gut feeling that this year he comes back.
It's kind of like Leonard. Sit him, but he could do something.
I think it's really hard to choose people to sit in this game because I do think it's going to be like... Do you remember that Denver-Dallas game a few years back? Tony Romo was still in the league, so it's probably...
With Peyton?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this could
7 touchdowns or whatever it was. Yeah.
I think this could be easily that kind of game.
Okay.
But I don't have it that high scoring, surprisingly.
What you got?
So I have Dallas winning.
Okay.
31-28.
I have Dallas winning 30-24.
We were so close.
That was close.
Okay, one of these times we're going to match scores and we're going to celebrate.
Yeah, I'm going to pop champagne.
Hell yeah. We should get confetti poppers and every time we'll just pop it.
Yeah.
But that's it.
It is. One more.
We only disagreed on one game.
Yeah, there will be more. There's going to be more. Well, wait.
Technically, we disagreed on Thursday Night Football.
Yeah,
but that was its own episode.
I'm counting it.
Okay.
It counts.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 2 games we disagreed on.
Good.
Oh, all right. Relax.
One more thing.
Yeah.
I didn't mention it when we mentioned the Ravens. I have one sit for the Ravens.
Well, they weren't one of the games that we talked about.
I know it.
You have to say it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
The Ravens mascot. Drop him.
Who the hell is that?
Get rid of him. Sit him. Do whatever.
Matt Scott?
Mascot. Their mascot.
Mascot.
The Raven.
You're so stupid.
Sit him. I think he's got a torn ACL.
I thought you said Matt Scott.
I don't care who Matt Scott is. Mascot.
You saw that stupid commercial with John Harbaugh?
Yeah, but that dude really tore his ACL.
Did he really?
Yeah, he's done. He will not be the mascot, Matt Scott, this year.
You know the funny thing about that commercial is right before John Harbaugh started asking questions, he was laughing his ass off.
Yeah. No, I really think he's hurt, which is nuts. But yeah, they carted him off and everything.
I wonder what he did to
Cut him. Cut him.
Oh
Yeah.
no, Matt Scott, man.
Matt Scott, dude, rip. Come back next year better than ever.
Do you know the name of the?
No,
Raven?
hell, Raven mascot.
Come on,
That's
it's pretty obvious what his name is. I know what it is.
The Ravens mascot?
Yeah,
What is it?
Poe.
Oh,
Because Edgar Allan Poe is from
Yeah.
Maryland, and
Yeah.
the Raven.
the Raven.
Come on, man. That's the only one I think I remember. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Yeah, we're gonna try to do this every week from now on.
Just
this
like
is
this.
it.
That's
the season just started.
Yeah, big time.
Follow us on Two Guys One Fantasy Podcast, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube.
Yo,
Comment, like, subscribe, heart button,
everything.
everything.
Please.
Questions,
Please like our stuff.
please. Yo, oh, thanks to you guys. I don't know how big of a deal this is. It's a big deal to me. We got over 100 downloads. There it is. There it is.
I think we're at 112
That makes me happy.
on 4
Someone's
episodes.
listening to us.
And then we got a bunch of views on YouTube where we're like 100 something there.
Nice. We're almost to 1,000.
Well,
Oh,
close. We're getting there. We'll get
Okay.
there. By episode 10, we'll be at 1,000. I'm calling it.
Hey, 1,000 views on YouTube?
No, like 1,000 views and downloads total.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
You got any shout outs?
Yeah.
Do it. Just do it.
Shout out to my wife. Just cuz. That's it.
Shout out to my wife.
Nice.
Oh, no.
Oh, shoot.
No, shout out to
your
my wife.
No, not your wife.
Shout out to our volleyball team.
Whoop, whoop.
We showed up.
We showed up.
We showed up.
Nice. Yeah. We're good.
That's all I got.
Um,
You told me I could tell the dad joke.
Not yet. Shout
Okay.
out to CT's daughter.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to say her name.
Of course.
I don't want to get sued.
What?
But she was listening with CT when he was listening to the podcast.
Yeah.
And we kept saying stuff like, oh, they're trash, so they're not trash. And
Yeah.
he said she was in the back seat like, they trash. They not trash. So shout out to you. You know your name.
How
Maybe.
old is she? Can you tell me that?
No.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
You
We'll
can
keep it
tell
like
me
that.
afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. That's
All right.
funny.
You want the dad joke?
Yep.
It's one of my favorite dad jokes of all time. Why did the Scarecrow win an award?
Why?
I'm almost laughing. I haven't even told you the answer yet. Because he was outstanding in his field. Look at you. You want to laugh. It's my favorite dad joke of all time. Oh, Tom, enjoy all my tips.
Yeah, Tom. Suck it.
He probably hates this episode so much.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Yep.
See you.
Thanks for watching, Tom.
Thanks everyone for listening to Two Guys, One Fantasy Podcast. Please give us a like, a follow, a subscription on anything. Just look us up on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter at Two Guys, One Fantasy Podcast. Thanks.